Yo, what is up, guys? It has been a little while since I last uploaded anything. Lockdown has kind of put a dampener on videos for me. To be honest, up until about a month ago, I wasn't really doing a whole lot anyway. There wasn't really much for me to film, but I'll get into that in just a little bit. As I'm sure you're all aware with regards to lockdown, it is coming to an end. Restrictions are being lifted soon. So I'm very, very excited for that. I'm also very, very anxious and a little bit sad for that. Just quickly before I get into that though, I want to say if you enjoy my videos and you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the videos you watch, and I promise I will try to be more consistent with my uploads from now on. Alright, here we go on to today's video. So with lockdown ending, there are obviously a few pros that come along with that, such as going out and being able to socialise with friends, seeing workmates, going back to work, being paid your sort of normal wage so you can afford rent on your lovely new flat. For me, the cons, the one sort of major con is it'll be less time to spend with my rabbit Binky. Now, why is that such a big issue, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you, that's what I'll do. Basically, rabbits are social animals. They enjoy social interaction. They like to live in pairs or more, or have as much human interaction as possible. Now, with me going back to work when lockdown is lifted, I assume I'll be doing 6 to 8 hour shifts, maybe more, maybe less, but that'll be 6 to 8 hours, give or take, that I won't be here spending with Binky, and I would hate to see her get sad and depressed again like she did when we lost her mate Thumper at the end of the first lockdown, because that was heartbreaking. Seeing her running from room to room, unable to find her mate, sent her into a depression, which then sent me into a depression because I knew there was absolutely nothing I could do to make it better for her, because Thumper was sadly just no longer with us. It sucked, okay? It was a heartbreaking time. It broke me physically and mentally, and it really upset her, which made things even worse for me. So I moved out, I got my own flat, and you know, with lockdowns coming thick and fast over the last year, me and Binky, we kind of bonded more. We were spending more time together. Our friendship, if you want to call it that, kind of developed, then the love grew, and we got a better relationship out of it. Now, with me going back to work, it'll be less time I can spend with Binky, which sucks ass. So about a month ago, Jo, my sister, told me that she, where she works, volunteers once a week at an animal shelter, they have rabbits there. They have rabbits there for adoption. They have, or had, a rabbit there called Peanut for adoption. And I'm not saying I did or did not adopt Peanut, but if I did, I would probably start by putting him in my bedroom just here. Again, not saying I did or didn't, but if I did, this is probably where I'd set him up, give him free roam of this room, and Binky has the other room, just while I'm letting him get settled. If he was here, I would probably realise after a couple of days that's not the best idea, because he would pee all over my lovely bed a couple times in a row and whatnot. So instead of having him free roam in here, I would have to get an X-Pen. Not saying I did, but if I did, I would probably put the X-Pen somewhere around this kind of area, just so he can still be in the doorway, Binky can still see him at the doorway, if he was here that is, and they could still kind of interact like that. And then after a couple of days, I would probably be hit with the epiphany that even that's not such a great idea, because if Peanut was here and he was in that doorway, I would piss off Binky, because she can no longer get into a room where previously she's been allowed to go. So what would I do in that case? If Peanut was here, I would have to move Peanut into this sort of area in his X-Pen here, so that way Binky can still use her little footpath here, come into the room and still see Peanut if he was here. And I would do that for about a week or so, and once I had done that, if Peanut was here, I might even think about moving him into my living room. But if I did move Peanut from my bedroom to the living room, if he was here that is, I would probably need to move the X-Pen into the living room also, because as I've said, he likes to pee everywhere, he likes to jump on things, so I would need something to make sure that he and Binky cannot quite get to each other, because they are not bonded yet. So if Peanut was here and he was in the living room, there would probably be an X-Pen somewhere in my living room, like this one, right here. And that might be Peanut, just there in the corner. Not saying it is, not saying it isn't, but if it was, he would probably look something like this. Hey, little man. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Hey, is that you? Yeah, so that may or may not be Peanut. If it was, though, I would say he's still in the X-Pen, purely because him and Binky are not bonded yet. And this little moody shit has shown a few signs of aggression towards him, which realistically is natural. It's kind of to be expected, because in her head, in her little tiny bunny head, this is her area. This is a bunny that is not Thumper trying to come and take her area. Now, another reason why Peanut is obviously in the X-Men is he's a very mischievous little boy that I love, obviously. I will try and put in a few video clips of some of his mischievous moments. What you got, big man? What you got? I'm running around like a little leader. A cat with a birdie now. Yeah, what you got? What you got? You're a little shit. That bit shouldn't be hanging there like that, getting annoyed. It should be tucked underneath.
Yeah, what's happened here then? What have you done? What the fuck have you done? You little dickhead. Yeah, you. You stupid dickhead. Oh, what the fucking be that? You silly boy.
Anyway, I ordered a bunch of stuff off Amazon to try and help with the bonding process, like pet remedy, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully, the next video I post, we're a little bit further down that road of bonding and things are going well. But that is going to do it for today's video. So if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe to be notified as and when I post new videos, and I'll see you guys soon for the next one. Until then, peace out.
See you again.